these 6 dumbbell exercises you need for mass. If you have a pair of dumbbells, you already have everything you need to build serious muscle mass. Just raw effort and the right exercises. The number 1 is the goblet squat. The goblet squat may look simple, but don't let that fool you. This dumbbell exercise packs a serious punch when it comes to building lower body mass and full body strength. While many people chase leg size using complicated machines or heavy barbell squats, the goblet squat proves that you don't always need a barbell or a gym full of equipment to build powerful, muscular legs. All you need is one dumbbell and the right intent. When you hold a dumbbell close to your chest in the goblet position, you're immediately activating your upper body stabilizers, engaging your core, and allowing yourself to sit deeper into a more natural squat. This deeper range of motion results in greater muscle fiber recruitment, especially in the quads, glutes, and hamstrings. The positioning also helps reinforce proper squat form, making it perfect for beginners and advanced lifters alike. What makes goblet squats such an excellent mass builder is the constant tension it places on the legs throughout the movement. Holding the weight in front forces your body to remain upright and puts serious pressure on the quads, while the glutes and hamstrings fire hard to drive you back up. This full engagement of major lower body muscles leads to serious hypertrophy when performed with progressive overload. Unlike machines that isolate one joint or muscle, the goblet squat is a compound movement that teaches your body to move in a natural and efficient pattern. And studies have shown that free weight squatting variations like the goblet squat produce significantly more muscle activation than leg press or Smith machine squats, especially in the quads and glutes. The goblet squat also teaches discipline. Because you're limited in how much weight you can hold, you have to train with intent, perfect form, and high volume, which creates the time under tension needed for real growth. Whether you're at home or just looking for a smarter way to squat, the goblet squat should be a staple in your routine. It's not just effective, it's a leg-building powerhouse that can turn your lower body into a pillar of strength and size. Number 2 is the shoulder press. If your goal is to build mass, especially in the upper body, the dumbbell shoulder press is a must-have in your training arsenal. When it comes to developing broad, round shoulders that add width and power to your frame, few exercises compare to the effectiveness of the shoulder press. Whether you're standing or seated, pressing dumbbells overhead forces your deltoids to work hard, especially the anterior, front, and medial side heads of the deltoid muscles. Why dumbbells? Unlike the barbell press, dumbbells allow a more natural range of motion, reducing joint strain and maximizing muscle activation. You're not locked into a fixed path. Each arm works independently, which helps correct imbalances while recruiting more stabilizer muscles. This leads to more balanced growth and greater muscle fiber recruitment, which is exactly what you want for building mass. The shoulder press is also a compound movement, meaning it doesn't just target your shoulders. You'll engage your triceps, upper chest, traps, and even your core to maintain stability, especially when performing the movement standing. This full body effort leads to greater hormonal responses and more total muscle growth over time. To build mass with the dumbbell shoulder press, focus on progressive overload, gradually increasing the weight or reps over time. Combine that with slow controlled reps, especially on the lowering, eccentric phase, to maximize time under tension. This tension is one of the key drivers of hypertrophy, and it's what will take your delts from flat to full. Studies on shoulder hypertrophy confirm that overhead pressing movements are among the top activators of the front and middle deltoid heads, making them essential for anyone looking to create a powerful upper body silhouette. The shoulder press builds thickness, strength, and volume, which all contribute to that capped shoulder look seen on advanced lifters and bodybuilders. If you're serious about building mass, the dumbbell shoulder press isn't just a good choice, it's an essential one. Train it heavy, train it smart, and your shoulders will grow like never before. Number 3 is the dumbbell bench press. The dumbbell bench press is one of the most effective and versatile upper body exercises you can perform to build serious muscle mass, especially in your chest, shoulders, and triceps. While the barbell bench press often gets the spotlight, the dumbbell version offers unique benefits that make it a go-to choice for lifters who want a fuller, more balanced chest and a more functional range of strength. What makes the dumbbell bench press special is that each arm works independently, which helps eliminate strength imbalances between sides. Unlike a barbell, which can allow your dominant side to take over, dumbbells force both sides of your body to contribute equally, leading to more symmetrical growth and better muscle activation overall. The range of motion is another key advantage. Dumbbells allow you to lower the weight deeper than a barbell, stretching your chest muscles more and increasing muscle fiber recruitment, especially in the pectoralis major. This deeper stretch, followed by a powerful contraction at the top of the lift, leads to maximum hypertrophy, exactly what you want when you're chasing size. It's not just your chest that benefits. The anterior deltoids, front of the shoulders, and triceps also get heavily involved during the pressing motion, making this a compound movement that hits multiple major upper body muscles in one exercise. The more muscles you engage, the greater the hormonal response, and the more growth you'll stimulate. To build mass with dumbbell bench press, aim for moderate to heavy weights with perfect form. Focus on controlled reps, especially during the eccentric, lowering phase, to increase time under tension. That stretch and tension are key ingredients for growth. Research confirms that dumbbell pressing results in higher chest muscle activation compared to barbell pressing, especially when performed through a full range of motion. This makes it an ideal movement for developing a fuller, thicker chest and overall upper body. In short, if you want to build mass in your chest and beyond, the dumbbell bench press deserves a top spot in your program. It's a classic muscle-building move that delivers powerful results. Number 4 is the bicep curl. When you think of building strong, massive arms, the dumbbell bicep curl is one of the first exercises that comes to mind. And for good reason. It's a direct isolation movement that targets the biceps brachii, the muscle on the front of your upper arm responsible for elbow flexion and forearm rotation. If you're serious about building arm mass, the bicep curl is a foundational move you can't afford to skip. Using dumbbells instead of a barbell adds a key advantage: independent arm movement. This means you're not locked into a fixed path, and both arms must work individually, reducing muscle imbalances and ensuring balanced development. You can also rotate your wrists slightly during the curl, supination, which helps hit the biceps more fully, something a barbell can't do as effectively. While it might look simple, proper form is crucial for making this move effective for muscle growth. Focus on slow, controlled reps, especially the eccentric, lowering phase. This is where the muscle is under the most tension, and it's one of the key drivers of hypertrophy. Don't just swing the weights, curl with intent, and feel the muscle contract and stretch through the full range of motion. The dumbbell bicep curl also engages the brachialis, a deeper muscle beneath the biceps that adds width and thickness to your upper arms. Building both the biceps and brachialis gives your arms that full, 3D look that stands out, even in a t-shirt. For mass gains, stick to moderate to heavy weights with strict form. You can vary your grip, hammer curls, supinated Zottman, to hit different angles of the biceps and keep the stimulus fresh. Studies have shown that training biceps through a full range of motion with consistent tension leads to significantly greater growth over time. Bottom line, the dumbbell bicep curl is a mass-building classic. It's simple, effective, and essential for anyone looking to grow bigger, stronger arms. Include it in your routine and focus on mind-muscle connection, progressive overload, and perfect form, and the results will speak for themselves. Number 5 is the dumbbell row. The dumbbell row is one of the most powerful upper body exercises you can do to build massive back muscles. It primarily targets the latissimus dorsi, lats, but also engages the trapezius, rhomboids, rear deltoids, and even the biceps and forearms. This makes it a compound, multi-joint movement that delivers serious muscle-building potential. What makes the dumbbell row so effective is its ability to overload your back muscles while allowing for a greater range of motion than a barbell row. Since each arm moves independently, you can pull the dumbbell back farther, achieving a stronger contraction and a deeper stretch in the lats. This helps recruit more muscle fibers, essential for maximum hypertrophy. Another benefit is balance and symmetry. Using dumbbells prevents one side of your body from compensating for the other, promoting more even development across your back and arms. That means better posture, more functional strength, and a well-rounded physique. To grow serious mass with dumbbell rows, it's important to go heavy, but with strict form. Don't turn this into a sloppy swing. Keep your chest up, back flat, and pull with your elbow rather than your hand. Think about dragging your elbow toward your hip. This improves the mind-muscle connection with your lats and maximizes the effectiveness of each rep. Focus on slow, controlled reps, especially on the lowering phase. A 2 to 3 second negative increases time under tension, which is critical for muscle growth. Aim for 8 to 12 reps per set with moderate to heavy dumbbells, and increase the weight gradually over time for progressive overload. Studies show that rows, particularly those done with free weights, are among the top-rated back exercises for building mass, especially when performed with full range and proper tempo. The dumbbell row also engages stabilizer muscles, enhancing your overall strength and injury resilience. Number 6 is the lateral raises. If your goal is to build a powerful physique with broad 3D shoulders, lateral raises are a must. This dumbbell isolation exercise targets the lateral side deltoid head, which is responsible for your shoulders' width and roundness. While pressing movements build overall shoulder strength, lateral raises are essential for adding that capped look that makes your upper body look much bigger, even without flexing. What makes lateral raises unique is the direct and focused tension they place on the side delts. Most compound shoulder exercises, like the overhead press or bench press, tend to emphasize the front delts, often leaving the lateral head undertrained. That's where lateral raises come in. They allow you to zero in on this specific muscle, which is crucial for symmetry and size. Lateral raises can be done standing or seated, with dumbbells or cables, and at varied angles. But the most important factor is how the exercise feels. You want to maintain constant tension on the delts throughout the movement. Use light to moderate weight and focus on form over load. Lifting too heavy often leads to using momentum, which takes the work away from the target muscle. For maximum mass, perform high-quality reps, keeping your arms slightly bent and lifting to shoulder height. Avoid shrugging or swinging. Think about lifting with your elbows rather than your hands to ensure proper activation of the side delts. According to EMG, electromyography studies, lateral raises are among the highest activating exercises for the lateral deltoid, especially when performed with strict form. Adding a slight pause at the top or using tempo reps, slow eccentric lowering, further increases muscle tension and stimulates hypertrophy. Include 3 to 4 sets of 12 to 20 reps in your routine, and make sure to hit the side delts at least twice per week for optimal growth.